Lesson 2. Listen and talk to. I've heard that. You can find this lesson on pages 30 and 31 of your textbook. Okay, let's begin today's class. First, let's try these warm-up questions using the phrase, I've heard that. I will show you a question. Think of your own original answer. Then I will show you my examples. Question 1. How will the weather be tomorrow? I've heard that it will rain. Question 2. Who will be hosting the next Olympics? I've heard that it will be in Japan. Question 3. What will today's lesson be about? For example, I've heard that it will be about European history. Question 4. How do they greet each other in Korea? I've heard that they bow to each other. Question 5. Have you ever been to Egypt? I've heard that the pyramids are there. What else do you know about Egypt? Okay, let's try the second warm-up game, Word Maker. I will explain the rules to you now. Warm-up game. The name of this chapter is I've Heard That. Find as many words in I've heard that as you can. For example, I've heard that. What words can I make from these letters? R, E, A, D. Nice. Read or read. What other words can you make? Try to make as many words as you can. Make the longest word you can. You have 3 minutes. Okay, let's begin. Okay, well done. How many words did you come up with? And what was the longest word you could make? Let me show you some examples of words that you can make from I've heard that. Thief, death, hive, heavier, drive, theatre, vetted, have, thrive, heaved, header, derive, heart, head, either, hired, tired, evade, hatred, advert, aviate, hatter, reheat, herd, earth, heater, 3, hard, there, diver. These and many other words are possible from the letters in I've heard that. If you don't know the meaning to all of these words, don't worry. You can check them at your leisure. I bet you're wondering, what's the longest word? Let me show you now. The longest possible word is death rate. Samangre. It is 9 letters long. Did you get a big word? Okay. Now I will explain the grammar from today's lesson using the phrase I've heard that. Today's key expression is I've heard that. There are many ways you can use this phrase. When talking to someone about something interesting, you can tell them something that you know about using the phrase I've heard that. Let's practice and take a look at some examples together. Dialogue 1. I've heard that there is a new cafe in Majiguangjang. Yeah, I saw an ad about it on a poster. Let's go check it out after school. Sounds good to me. Here, speaker A says, I've heard that, to introduce a new cafe. Speaker B also knows about the cafe, so they agree that they have heard that too. They decide to go to the cafe. They want to check it out. Check it out is also a very useful phrase. You can use it for many situations, especially when talking with friends. Let's take a look at the second example. Dialogue 2. I've heard that there's a new iPhone. Yeah, I read an article about it online. I really want to get an iPhone 11 Pro Max. Me too, but it's too expensive. Sad face. This is similar to Dialogue 1. Speaker A says, I've heard that, and Speaker B agrees. Dialogue 3. I've heard that you can see the new K-pop group 2ABC in Seoul. Oh really? I haven't heard about them. You should check them out. They're amazing. Okay, I will. In this dialogue, Speaker B does not know about the group 2ABC, so Speaker A can tell them about it. Again, they use the phrase check them out. Okay. These textbook expressions are from pages 30 and 31. We will use these expressions in the next activity. Let's practice them together. I will read each one twice. Please repeat after me. I've heard that you can. I've heard that you can. Walk on the seabed once a year. Walk on the seabed once a year. Go inside the pyramids. Go inside the pyramids. Find the world's tallest palm trees. Find the world's tallest palm trees. See the white buildings with blue roofs. See the white buildings with blue roofs. Swim with dolphins in the ocean. Swim with dolphins in the ocean. Find very interesting plants. Find very interesting plants. Okay. Let's play the telephone game. Speed reading. I will explain the rules to you now. Rules. Each student in the picture will say one word. Read the words as fast as you can. For example, the quick brown fox. Round 1. Did you catch it? I will show you one more time. Ready? Okay. What was the sentence? That's right. I've heard that you. I've heard that you. Okay, let's try round 2. Ready? What was it? One more time. Did you get it? That's right. Walk on the seabed. Walk on the seabed. Okay, let's go to round 3. This time it will be a little bit faster. Pay attention. Ready? Did you catch it? One more time. Too fast? What do you think? Swim with the dolphins. Swim with the dolphins. Did you get it correct? Okay, round 4. Ready? Did you get it this time? Too quick? One more time. What do you think it is? That's right. Go inside the pyramids. Go inside the pyramids. Okay, well done. Let's review today's lesson. What is today's key expression? That's right. I've heard that. We looked at some ways you can use the phrase, I've heard that. Try to practice on your own. Here is an example dialogue from the textbook. I've heard that you can walk on the seabed once a year in Jindo, Korea. Sounds interesting. I'd like to go someday. I've heard that usually comes at the front of a sentence. If you want to practice more or you want some other examples, look at pages 30 and 31 in your textbook. That's all for today's class. Did you enjoy yourself? Until next time, bye bye.